Hey everybody, welcome to this week's vlog. This week we are doing my famous egg rolls. If they're not famous, they should be because they go that quick. I've had people from work requesting them, I've had family requesting them, so here it is. Here's what we've got in here is a 2-pound bag of shrimp. I like using the 21 to 25 count. What you're going to do is cut them in maybe, I don't know, 3 or 4 pieces a piece, because you're going to be rolling it up about something about the size of your finger, not much bigger than that. So 2 pounds of 21 25 count shrimp. We've got 2 packages, 8 ounces each of cream cheese. I've got a pound of the imitation crab. If you really want to get expensive with this dish, use the real stuff. It will, your wallet will ache. I'm probably going to use about 3/4 of that. We've got 2 cups of cabbage chopped up and ready to go. Then we're going to use about between 1/2 to 3/4 of a teaspoon of Old Bay, maybe 1/2 teaspoon of celery salt, a smidgen of black pepper, and a little bit of garlic salt. Basically, this is going to be seasoned to taste because except for the shrimp, which you can eat raw on sushi anyway, you can actually taste this stuff and go by taste. But anyway, let me get all this blended back together and we'll show you how it works after this. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Guess what? Ingredients changed. I didn't realize until after we went off camera the last time. I actually doubled this batch. So the shrimp remain the same, 2 pounds of 21 to 25 count shrimp. Cut them in quarters because, like I said, depending on how big you make your egg rolls. Anyway, we stayed with 4 cups of cabbage. We went with the full 16 ounce package of imitation crab. I went with a full teaspoon of Old Bay, a teaspoon of celery salt, a 1/2 teaspoon of garlic salt, and a 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. We will put that at the end of this for you, and it's fun in a way to make these things. If you've never done it before, you might want to consider pulling your hair out. But all you need to do is take roughly about a tablespoon, put it in here. If you're confused on how to do this, look on the back of the package, they'll tell you. Alright, flip it over that way, flip it over this way, flip that corner in, proceed to roll it. Now, that's what the egg wash is for. Dip that in there, that's going to seal it. And like so. Alright, we'll do another one. I'm not going to waste your time. This is the brand that we use, Nasoa. We get it in the health food section, and actually it shows you right there how to do it. So that's exactly the way I showed you. Anyway, as I was saying, get you about a tablespoon of the mixture. You can put as much in there as you want, and what we're going to do is fold another one up, roll it up. What you do, if you notice right there at the end of the table, we have wet paper towels. Those are there for a reason, not to clean my hands. But as you do a layer of these, you want to put a layer of paper towel on top of it to keep it moist. They will dry out. So keep them moist. And as I said, I'm not going to bore you with all this. We will be back in a little bit. In the garage, I don't like frying food in the house, especially if it's a lot of food, because your house will start smelling like it. Anyway, 350 degrees deep fryer here. And if you want to give a shout in here, I'm going to do about 5 at a time, and we're going to try for 3 to 5 minutes a piece. Let's drop them. See what we got. We got a fan going out here, so I've got to weight stuff down. Usually everything will start floating. You don't want these things dark brown. Light golden brown is fine. It's only shrimp and cabbage in there, and the imitation crab's already done. Shrimp takes very little time to cook. So, we're going to see how this goes along. We are
almost a minute in.
Almost 1 minute in. And we're, excuse the looks of the garage, we're in the process of redoing it. As you can see right here, we've started doing a bar in here and everything. TV, stereo, yeah, it's total redneck, I know, for a garage. But hey, maybe we can call these redneck egg rolls. Alright, so we are a whole minute in, and they are light brown. Personally, I like a deep fryer like this rather than the new air stuff that they got out. I just can't get the quantity of food in here. We usually, when we do wings and stuff, we're like about 10 pounds at a time, and a little air fryer would be all day. So I think I've got it timed down to about 9 minutes. When the wings start floating, they're done. Actually, what I do, they start floating, give them another minute, and you're done. But as you've noticed, we've also started doing wings on the grill. Those things are even better than this. Actually, better for you too. So, okay, we are 2 minutes in. We're going to give them, I think, another 2 minutes. They are just starting to float and poof around a little bit. I have had so many people wanting these things. I've had people at work. Peanut's been wanting them. Not Michael, Stephen, Mama. And this is just something I came up with. And like I said, we did change the recipe. We will note that at the bottom of the video or comment section. So we'll be back in about another minute or so. I think I'm going to go get a knife and get ready to pull some of these and let you see what they look like on the inside. So give me a minute. Now these are, in my opinion, I think they're overdone. That was 5 minutes in. But like I said, you're cooking shrimp and a little bit of cabbage in here. And the finer your cabbage is, the faster, all that stuff, the finer it is, the quicker it's going to cook. So check this out. See? The shrimp is just awesome. Everything is totally wonderful here. And I'm not going to be the one to taste test this because it will burn your mouth right now. Anyway, I'm going to drop some more in there. We'll get Peanut to do this. This was done especially for Peanut, by the way. We're going to get her to taste test it. So let me drop some more in here. And like I said, I was telling you earlier about the paper towels. It just keeps the stuff moist. This stuff will dry out. And if you wait too long, they will actually start sticking together. But 5 at a time. We're going to go 4 minutes this time.
Alright, we got Layla here because Steph's not feeling too great and she's a little under the weather, so she's gonna review it off camera and we're just gonna look at a cute pupper. So with that, we're gonna see if this egg roll's cooled off enough to eat.
I hope so. It'll be yummy. I sound like a little brat.
Alright. And here's that crunch. What do you think, Layla? She wants one. Pretty good?
They're my favoriteest.
Favoriteest. What do y'all think? Paris? Penny? Alright. She says they're pretty good.
Alright folks, that was the 4-minute one. That is about the perfect color you want for it. Like I said, if you get them too dark, they're just too crunchy and you're overkill with your food. But anyway, you had the taste test there by Peanut. Like she's the one that wanted to have them made. So this is a shout out to Peanut. Hope you enjoyed them, darling. Gonna leave you with the catchphrase. There's no such thing as a boneless wing. It's just a glorified nugget. And that's how you can get in touch with us on Instagram or Twitter. Hey, you got recipes you want us to try? Let us know. Restaurants. I keep saying this every time. Restaurants, festivals, everything. Love food eating contests too. Anyway, you guys be cool. Love Jesus. We'll check you next week. Bye.